Yay! It's flying ants time of year. Yay! What a very strange day today is. Started off with thunderstorms and showers, and really quite heavy torrential rain. Then it went beautifully sunny. Then it went very, very dark. It started raining again, and we had a few rumbles of thunder. Now it's gloriously warm. I mean, really warm. So 23, 24, 25. And it should be blue sky, but it's not. I mean, it's still quite thunderously looking grey sky over there. And I have a suspicion that we're in for a lot more rain later. Yeah. I thought I'd get out with the dog while I got the chance. So welcome to another new video. We've got a nice young chestnut tree here. Sadly I won't get to ever eat the chestnuts because they don't really start producing nuts until they're about 20 or 30 years old. But yeah, this one's no more than about 4 or 5 years old, sadly. Maybe 8, 9. So, but it's a lovely tree. And these are the flowers. Again, you don't often see the flowers on the chestnut tree. Oh, a lovely green spider there. Look at him. He's a beauty, isn't he? Yeah, you don't often see the flowers. And they've got no real smell to them, but they're very pretty. And gives the tree a completely different look. Nice looking leaves on a chestnut tree, I always think. Serrated, ribbed. Not spiky though, they're quite soft. But yeah, nice looking tree. Let's go back and look at that spider in its nest there. You can probably see the nest there. If I can get the focus right, there we are. It's a lovely looking thing. Oh, what's he doing now? That better not be smelly. I forgot to mention on the last video, when I was looking at the lime trees here, or linden trees if you like, that there's a lot of the linden tree that's actually edible. If you catch the leaves when they're young and fresh in the spring, they're actually quite tasty as a salad leaf. They're even more tasty if they've got honeydew on them. Now, I should say that honeydew is basically an excretion by aphids. Now, if at this juncture you're thinking, ugh, insect excretions, I'm not eating that, just think about where honey comes from. Same process, just a different insect. But it's the reason why if you park your car underneath a lime tree, you come back and it's got all those little specks, all those sticky sweet specks on it. It's basically really sugary liquid. But when you get the lime leaves covered in that stuff, the lime leaves taste delicious. Meanwhile, we've got the fruits here that are attached to these omnicopters, as I called them, which I mentioned in one of the previous videos. And these little fruits, these little balls here, these are edible as well. And I wouldn't go as far as to say they're delicious. But you know, if the zombie apocalypse happens and you get a 5-minute break away from the Walking Dead, you know, they'll give you some sustenance, and they're not horrible in taste. There's almost a kind of nutty taste to them. It's not unpleasant. A nice little ladybird here. Again, the number of flies and beetles covering the hogweed is encouraging. Yet more insects. Look at them all. Loads of them. That's just one head. I realise I'm probably not learning my lesson here, but these cherries are now beautifully ripe, and the birds will have them in a day or so. If I pick one that's really dark, like this one here, surely there's going to be some sweetness to it, surely. I mean, look at it, it's beautiful. Oh well, let's have a go. You know, it's not bad. It's still sour as hell, but not as bad as some I've had. I don't think I'd make a cherry pie out of them, not unless I put in shed loads of sugar anyway. We have some bats flying around here. Don't know how well the camera picks them up. Little tiny bats flying around. That's always nice to see. Means there must be a few insects around anyway. Bit of a swoopy one. There's a very noisy red kite up there somewhere. Oh, I see him. There he is. You're going to be noisy again for me? I shall see you in the next video. Although, please do subscribe so you don't miss it. See you soon. Bye-bye.